Quality's real bad right now. What's up, Doug? Craig, is it flickering for you guys? Looks like it's this line's running through it for me. That's right, Grant. No reason to live. It does look fine. What's up, Goody? I don't know what. How are you, Grant? It's been like a week or so, probably. I don't know. I think about a week. Nice pick on my side. Oh, clean. Okay, that's what you mean. What's up, Void? Taco. No IRL. Dustin. I couldn't find the live Dustin to see the break. I've been gone for a month. I've been gone for like a week. I feel like shit, to be honest, but it's all right. What's up, Chad? Are you cooking in a mo? I'll probably perk up too. Oh, you? You haven't been on for a month? Is that what you're saying? I've been on Twitter. I've been doing little lives, going for like walks real late for like 3 people. Play that horrible. I just woke up, Grant. That's why. What's up, Robert? That's kind of why I feel like crap. Do you do short videos? How tall are you, Void? Yeah. Who's the tallest person here? Craig's tall. Chris Weaver's really tall. Dallas is short, like me. We have no reason to live. I have a feeling, yes, Scotty. So Scotty's 6'2". I feel like Dustin's tall. I feel like Dustin's got to be over 6 feet. Oh, you did just short videos. Is that what you're saying? The weather here is really crappy. It is kind of true about short people. It just does really suck. You're 6 feet. Okay. I can't remember, Grant, how tall you are. I think you told me once. Short people are too what? It's Chris Reaver's like 6'4", I think. 6'3", 6'4". Robert, you got a blaster, right? Yeah, my hair's getting messy. So we find what's up. 5'10". Okay, that used to be the average, but you're considered short now, I think. Taylor's is rainy and miserable and dreary and cool. It's been so nice and hot. I opened up 3 Chrome blasters. That might be it if I can't get it cheaper. So, Dustin, Altuve is 3'9". Altuve is not doing so well, and I'm okay with that. Dustin, what team did I get in the break? Yeah, I'm not. I didn't even try, Robert. I'm not going to. I'm not driving around to all the stores. The one place that I was told. Oh, what's up, Armando? It's good to see you. I figured you're just busy. I haven't really been on too, so it's nice to see you. There's Thunder and Lightning. I love Thunder and Lightning. We've had quite a bit this year, more than usual. But I would check Barnes and Noble for blasters. That's where Austin. I've been finding some. It's kind of a weird place. Oh shit! Yeah, I sent you money, Dustin. Like right when the email came in. What's up, Collectorholic? How have you been? It's okay. Just put it. Check it. Make sure it did go through, and if it did, just put it towards the next one. There's some kid in black. Some kid back in the day would just. Oh yeah. What's up, Chad's here? Nice to see you. I read a story on Twitter the other night that I don't know if it's true. Yeah, Barnes and Noble. I'll show you the picture. One of the pictures that I had heard that they had stuff there a long time ago, but I hadn't gone. Then Austin Farmer sent me this picture so you guys can have an idea what it. But he found Bowman. Oh, yeah, he found Bowman blasters there. So it's mixing with the Magic cards and stuff. It sucks. I don't think I saw that goodie. I wish more pictures, more. I wish you saw more people taking hits. Like Euclid he was very good at getting hit in the dark. And I heard Iowa, somewhere else they got a lot of blackouts too. A week, that's hell. There's like nothing worse than that in the summertime. Or the winter time, like the dead of winter, the dead of summer, losing power for like a week or even a day. A day is hellish. So I got these at my LCS. He has them. They're listed on the website for $38 a blaster. I'm not flipping them. That is little over $5 from what I paid for them. So I understand if no one buys any, that's perfectly fine. It's not a money maker. Robert got one. I did 3, and I don't think I'll open. I can't afford to buy any more for myself, and I'm not going to go find any unless I get lucky at Barnes and Noble or something like that. Maybe I will. What's up, Case? But I know I can get them cheaper. When I told Craig and some other people when I went to the LCS, there was a guy there. He has a YouTube channel apparently where he does like a wheel spin where it's like $15 a card. Like you pay $15 and he spins the wheel, and whatever card it lands on, you get it. And he had an Antonelli baseball. Shit, must have didn't go through, Dustin. He had an Antonelli baseball hat on, and they had I think he said he had 600 GMA cards that he was selling. So him and his son, what they do is every single card they open, common or all, they send to GMA. Every single one. And he was trying to sell them all, and it was bad. But I don't know what elemental football break is. We have a rule. I don't ask about or haggle in front of other customers. So I should be able to get them cheaper. Probably not that much cheaper. I don't know what his cost of replacement is. Maybe I messed up. I did like the PayPal the link to do it direct. I'll check after. It's not a big deal. If it does go through, just take it for next time. So, but the GMA cards, I was looking at them, and it was just commons, and a couple good ones. He was trying to get 25 a card, and I don't know. I don't know if you guys. I wanted to find out who it is. I tried to find every time I look for like wheel spin baseball cards, platinum card breaks comes up, and I know it wasn't them. Elementals football. You know what I love? I like 2014 Topps Valor for football. I don't do football except every now and again, but I bought a hobby of that, and it's a great set. What's up, Mark? Where are you? Are you on the road? What did you pull out of the Sterling? You're home. I also got these 93 Flair, the first Flair. Yeah, that was pretty decadent at the time. This was so I got this box. I don't really see these 91 Stars and Stripe football. I've never seen them. And there's a ton of like little boxes with 12 cards in them, but they come with these friggin' candy canes. And I opened up two. One of them that were absolutely was annihilated. Waltham, a little ways away from me. But we'll talk. Yeah, they're candy canes, but they're just seeping through the. Oh, it's gooey. Like you just. Ugh. Oh yeah, 91 to go. Star and Stripes. You're right. I didn't even put the. Actually, I think the cards look cool. $200 select. Sure. Someone else got a Riley. So how many? What are the? How does Sterling work? How many cards? How many hits? Optimus Volt's art cards. I've never heard of him. I assume that's not his real name because it's too cool to be real. It's $200 a night. So what do you plan on seeing when you come here? Yeah, they're nasty. Like I thought I could eat one on camera or something for fun, but they have just leaked through, and they've leaked through to pretty much all the. Well, actually, I guess not. Rodney Hampton took the brunt of it. This stuff actually it's fine. So most of the cards came out fine. Troy Aikman is perfect, except off center. I actually really like the way these cards look. I think they look really cool. And I'm debating on getting my money back or not because I wanted to. I figured I'd do them if people wanted them like really cheap, like $3 or $4 a pack. But I'm not going to sell anything that's got like that's leaking. Well, I mean, not anything on here that's leaking. I'll do stuff privately like that. Sterling's 5 mini box. What's up, Lucky and Danny Solly? Is it Solly or Solly? How do you pronounce it? Sterling's 5 mini box per each mini box is an auto with 5 on it. You like it? Yeah, I saw it at the shop. It was crazy expensive. I was going to buy Goodwin Champions because nobody is buying it. He has not sold any Goodwin Champions because he still has his first case out. So the price, it has gone up, but his hasn't gone up too much, I don't think. So no one's touched it. 90, yeah, it is just like 90 Flair football, which I do like 90 Flair football. I have a box of it. I've opened some up. I enjoy it. Green Mile Church of the Covenant Skywalk. I don't even know what Skywalk. Wheelboat and Head to Bangers. It's big on up to Bangor, Maine. How far is that north of Portland? It doesn't matter. Okay. I've been known to say things wrong. 5'10". You're I don't know, Ron. You might I don't know. That's short now. So you're good. You're good. 5 odds are all rookie prospects. Think of it this way. I'd like to get my hands on some 2018 Stars and Stripes. I mean, what is the? Can you do me a favor, Craig? Can you see what the blowout still? I know that's the high end, but I want to see what the high end of Goodwin is right now. The Robert Gold, that's great. That's a nice looking card. Robert's got a good thing going on. Is that his cards look real? He looks good on the cards, right? There are certain players that have just this. It works, and he said Bo Jackson, for instance, never had a bad looking card. Chrome Jones 5 hours, 435. Bo, yeah. What do you think of Chrome? Goodwin, Ken Jennings, all signed Jeopardy Go. See, I like that. But if I like it in this context, if I pulled it, Jeopardy, I would be okay with that because I do like Jeopardy a lot. But other cards like that, I'm not too fond of. But the 2017 Goodwin Champions, I think, had Luka stuff in it. Those really shitty EuroLeague basketball cards that Craig and I got that are worth nothing, like $1. The Luka ones in there are worth a fortune. Yeah, Dustin, I'll watch the stream after your stuff so I see it. I've not seen any cards, anything this week, so they're around Chrome Auto Sound 5. I did get this auto. So in my 3 boxes, I got 1 auto. That's not it. Where is it? It's an Aaron Savali. And then the first box was I got this. So I just wanted 1 base, and I was happy. So I got the Sepia Robert and the throwback. And then the second box, I got another throwback and the Kyle Lewis refractor. And then the third box, I got the Savali auto, so I was fine with. It's okay. $5 you get from Strom be better on everything. Oh, the $5, yeah, sorry. So don't do that. The reality, most of this autos I've seen come out of Chrome have not been good, or have they're like in that like last year's Mullins, Hearn. Everyone's pulling Zach Gallen autos or something like that, including the break we did. The autos were not too fine. Yeah, they are hitting us. But 2018 Stars and Stripes, if you come across that, it has the Kumar rocker, and his stuff it's going way up. Yeah, you get Truman Addiction. No roof, Fat Sharpie. Fat Sharpie. Well, if you say Fat Sharpie 3 times, I'm trying to think who it might be. I know you pulled the Devers in the Donruss. Benintendi, man, the Red Sox are not even. I can't watch them. It's too tough. I don't know what. I know their pitching's bad, but their offense is horrendous. Hopefully we get Kumar though. It was fat. I'm kind of confused on what you mean. That black Sharpie auto was wild. Was it you just talking about like a big font? Still, Floating, let's still say 150 hobby. Okay. That's actually cheaper than I thought it would be. Like the thick end of the Sharpie when you turn it on its side. Was it a thick player, too? Like, thinking of all the, what's up, RTS? I didn't even see you. It has been a very long time. How are you doing? All autos are blue, this one's blacks. They probably somebody, maybe they didn't care. Could have gold auto. Andres Muniz, I don't know. Yeah, the gold wave. We pulled the, I can't remember who it was. Super got the gold wave out of our box. But the what's the next product coming out? Travis Lackins rookie. I don't know who that is. Travis Lackins. He's with the Orioles now. Okay. Archives is cool. Wonder how much that'll be. Nothing new. RTS. Nothing new really at all, to be honest. Archives is cool. How much is that? Prism Optic Football. What do you guys think the Chrome Update Megas are going to go for? 120 bucks. That's such a risky product. We had the break we did Archives was good. The personal break I did was absolute rubbish. There's a ton of demerit autos in Chrome. I did I did my first testosterone injection. Chronicles is coming out. I didn't know if they were doing it again. Archives 2019, you had all the expos. That's right. We pulled the Vladdy senior auto out of there. I think Nina got, I think, Joe Pepitone. Archives odds are too low for me. Yeah, I would go into Archives thinking it's for me. That's like fun. That's Topps Chronicles. I do Stadium Club. I'm excited about. I'm excited for Allen & Ginter Chrome. You seen Beefy? Not really. I feel like maybe fatter. I injected it in my rear delt, and it's a big needle. Like I was surprised. So excited. Actually, the next one I think I'm gonna do a video how to inject yourself with testosterone. Did they I don't know. Did they? I'm surprised, honestly, whether you like him or not. I'm surprised Jabs hasn't got an A&G card. I bet Phil Hughes will at some point. You guys familiar with the I wish Elkanon was here. What went on with Elkanon and Phil Hughes the other night was crazy. On Twitter. I think he deleted it, but I'm not a big fan of his stuff. I've never really watched it, but the way they acted was pretty crappy. I guess Elkanon was watching. I wish he was here. I hope he feels comfortable me saying that. What's up, Jason? Jason, what is your avatar? You changed it. I can't see. So I guess Phil was watching Houdini, and Houdini made a comment about Phil's Phil's boxes from Tops being loaded and like juiced up, that they put extra hits in there for him, and it was a joke apparently. And Elkanon posted it and tagged them, and Phil Hughes and his followers just piled on Elkanon, and it was a shitty situation. What's up, Joe? Apple breath. And I mean, when you watch the video of him saying that, it was, he said it wasn't in a joking tone. Like, you could very easily mistake what he said for being real. And he referenced a phone call, and I'm not saying it was real, that they get boxes from Tops like that. I'm just saying that you could think that what he was saying was legit. And the way that they responded, you know, I mean, these guys are like, them and Jabs are the top of the food chain when it comes to like breaking cards on YouTube. It's Jabs, Phil Hughes, Houdini, and maybe somebody else, I don't know. And I would think you would respond to that in a way that isn't just like sarcasm and being a dick. Like, you would, I don't know, have a little bit more tact. But I don't recall everything, and then it got deleted. I just remember thinking it was it was unbecoming. That's what I'll say. And I understand that they might have felt attacked, but I think there's a way to go about that. What's up, Chet? How about them Oreos, huh? I didn't want to think about it. Makes me ill. So, pretty much the Wrath of Blowout card for him. I didn't know they had a contract with him. What is that? What is that? What is it? What's up, Striker? I didn't know there was a contract. I thought it was he was just open cards. I don't watch his stuff. I've seen very little, and I'm not subscribed, so I don't know how. I don't know what kind of pulls he gets. You know, if every, but I'm sure that he probably doesn't post a lot of stuff that's really, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that doesn't get posted, maybe bad breaks and things like that. You get a Brutus tattoo? I got a tattoo kit right over here. I ordered from Amazon, and it's one of those Coke ones, and I'm too afraid to do it. Not afraid of the needles, but I'm afraid of doing something that makes me look even more like a degenerate. Interesting, Doug. I think that's probably slobs. What's up, Dallas? Dallas can be here. Dallas is short. I didn't know that, Dustin. I don't really keep up with that. I keep up with Top's social media. Yeah, weighing boxes on camera. Yelich is a fad. So you're saying my Yelich lower back tattoo is a big mistake? I did not like that. I don't think it was good. Very unhealthy for the hobby, I think. Or healthy. It's health. I mean, I shouldn't say unhealthy for the hobby. It made it. I guess I just didn't like it. That's all. No years from the game. Yeah, I guess that's what I saw that I didn't like, was like talking down about, like, when opening day came out, like talking down about breaking opening day or junk wax type stuff. Most people can't afford Sapphire. I don't think. I can't afford it. they can't afford. Most people can't afford to have these break wars where you're breaking, thousands of dollars worth of cards and stuff with each other. It's craziness. Yell at tramp stamp. My girlfriend does. She was phase, she said. I remember Stryker when you the video. That was when I had no idea that he weighed cards. I guess I really don't like saying bad things about people. I'm not, just from what I've seen, he seems like he is kind of the perfect representation of blowout card forms, because that place is a shithole. Yeah, it was a dumb thing. Dustin, everybody ever call you Dusty? Chet the Debt. I know you do. I say bad things about you all the time too. I'd rather not publicly attack anybody. I don't like when people do that. I think it as soon as you do that, I guess it depends. You can talk about something, but when you do like one of those very toxic type videos, like people do jabs like type stuff, it's just not unbecoming. Just dust, not dusty. Good. Speaking of history, I watched the 30 for 30 today. You want to write it? Yeah, that's what it seems like. Everybody's, yeah, that is what it is. But I watched the 30 for 30 4 days in October today, and I was thinking back to, it was such an intense experience. I don't remember a lot of it. Make 30-30 is all good. I don't know if it's as good as, I think I like old NFL films more. Old NFL films were something special. I did not see that. I have not seen a lot of 30-30s, to be honest, but the 4 days in October was pretty cool. Yeah, Sable. Those movies were excellent. They made me, who's not a football guy, want to be a football guy. The autumn wind is a Raider. It's pretty unbelievable, and I think Steve Sable wrote that poem. But it was cool. The 4 days in October was pretty cool, and kind of emotional. And I said, I don't remember. I remember I watched. I don't know, just not a lot of it. It was a crazy time. Speaking of Bill, who needs bill hooks when you have nunchucks? I think, Stryker, you and I should have a battle. Bill hook versus these. I would die. I would hit myself in the head immediately trying to look like Michelangelo. I watched a movie last night I watched a couple movies. I watched We Summon the Darkness on Netflix. It's just dipshit money to spend. Yeah, that's always bothered me, Jason, a bit when you, like I said, you don't, whether you like jabs or not. I've always thought the attack that he doesn't know baseball or doesn't know baseball cards is ridiculous, because it's so obviously wrong when you watch his stuff. Next time, Dustin, just pull out a gun. But the movie We Summon the Darkness, I think it was called on Netflix. It's who's the girl? Daddario? Oh, what the hell? She was in Baywatch, Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, or not the remake, the last one that was second to last one that was really bad. Alexandra Daddario. You know what, Scotty? I'm not, I don't, not that into it. Here's my damn Duke Snyder signed bat and damn fuck. I got that Chris actually, I got a pile of baseball bats over here, including that Chris Sabo one. You know, these old bats from the 70s, Louisville Sluggers, like the Pete Rose, the Nellie Fox bat. I don't know, Scotty, man. It's not that I don't find her to be pretty or anything like that. It's something, maybe it's the smile. It's kind of jokery. Yeah, Mark, my Massachusetts is not a very good state for carrying. It's brutal here. But the movie takes place in 1988. What's up, CSC? Brian's Song, Charlotte's Web. Who's in Brian's Song? Was it Billy D. Williams? Jokery Smile. Well, it takes place in 1988, and these three girls, Daddario and her two friends, are on the way to a concert, like Sons of Lucifer or Sons of something like that. And they meet some people there, and then they go to their dad's house, and that gets really crazy. I don't want to spoil it because anybody sees it. But it was okay. It was a very, I would say, serviceable movie. The type of movie you watch when you don't really want to watch a movie. You don't have to think about it. The Satanic Panic stuff was in. So I got Dustin, Nina Strauss, how you say her name. I got issues with Nina Strauss. She is a lot of hype. I don't find her to be a particularly great guitar player, and I guess I shouldn't say that, but I don't have any issues with her. I just feel like she got ahead on her looks versus her play. But that's right. She's not a bad guitar player. It's just trying to be careful here. I have to be careful with this stuff. But the if anybody wants like a really Donna Day, no, the new Baywatch, Alexandra Day. Is it Dave? I'm thinking the guitar strings. Let me see. I was gonna go. I might even do it because I just don't care. I was gonna play. No, I know you weren't. I'm just talking in general, Dustin. Like I see a lot of stuff about her, and just not a fan of her playing. That's all. Yeah, the cock rock stuff, which is cool. I don't think that I think that's a genre that won't be able to make it back because the glam metal and stuff that relied on, like, big part of it was the lyrical content, and a lot of that stuff cannot be. People don't go for those that type of music, that content anymore, unless you're Steel Panther. They seem to have a pass. Which, you know, I'm talking about the. But Dustin was talking about Nina Strauss. I didn't know he had a restaurant. I like Alice Cooper. The girl I'm talking about is. Alexandra Daddario. Okay, so it is her. But the Satanic Panic stuff in the 80s was pretty cool. Not cool, it's horrible, but it's interesting to look back on. And there are people still in prison because of that, because they were said to be devil worshippers and things like that. People still in jail for that crap. What, Dan Cortez? Dan Cortez? I don't know. Was he like into extreme sports and stuff? Beethoven is a Saint Bernard, right? Sophie Minard, you like the Joker? I don't know. A little too crazy for me. It's just Saint Bernard. If I'm thinking of I haven't seen Beethoven in a very long time. White Castle again? He's an ambassador to White Castle. What does that mean? I've seen a lot of Alice Cooper playing golf, the celebrity golf tournaments, stuff like that. But if you guys aren't familiar with the Satanic Panic stuff of the 80s, you should look it up. It's interesting. It would be cool to see a movie. I'm sure there are some movies on it, but a good movie about that, or one of the bigger cases. White Castle Hall of Fame. All right. What's up, NASCAR? I don't know. What does the Fox say? And what else did I watch? Oh, I watched The Car from 1979. I've never had white. Well, I've had the microwave, the frozen kind, but it's I don't like onions, and they're in the burger. They're in the patty. White Castle Hall of Fame. I don't know what that means, Dallas. Gut. What's going on? But yeah, the Car was from '77, not '79. Was it was inspired by Duel, Spielberg's Duel, and Death Race 3000, and I loved it. I'd never seen it before. And after the movie, I looked it up, and people hate that movie. I thought it was better than Duel. The Car was really great. They gave it an amazing personality. I Fetish for Gals with a Chin Dimple. I have seen Harold the Kumar NASCAR. I don't know. Chin dimples? They're all right. I never really thought about that. What's up, Mark B? I like the A's. I should start PCing more A stuff since I pulled up Luzardo autographs left and right. Tasty no jalapeno cheese. Sounds good. 20 Harry Grant. Reno Hare, the Hunchback. I was watching The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the musical, the French musical, the other day. It's excellent. It was so good. Chin dimples and Adam's apples. Adam's apple. That's known. Like, I love the Adam's apple. No, I have not. Patience. Is that you're talking about the Guns N' Roses song? I like narrow features. Trying to think of a good example. Cary Grant has a chin dimple. He did. I'll show you somebody who is kind of. Gotta be careful here. Oops. I gotta be real careful. I'm just not trying to be pervy or anything. I'm just trying to give an example of. Yeah, that's not a good example. Hold on. Kind of like that. narrow. French musical, yeah, it was good. It's really good. Oh, Ruts, what's up, Rob? You got a blaster? Did RTS? Did you read? Did you read the description first? I wanted to make sure people read it and didn't think I'm not flipping. What kind of bread is that, Mark? Come on, man. Come on. Danny Lovato, you talking about? I have not seen that. Goody, I don't think so. Something I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to read a little quick story I saw on Twitter and see what you guys think. Where is this thing? It was somebody made a post about. Here it is. About somebody at the what the hell is it? I'm sorry, I'm my words I come out of. Is it Excel or MJ Holdings? All right, so here's what he says. This is Twitter, so I don't know if it's true. Obviously, might be full of it. It says, ran to the carb rep at 7:30 p.m. on Saturday night at Walmart. Weird time and an absolute awful interaction. I went into the aisle to check out, and there was 3 guys and a lady card rep there. She was counting out blasters and sellers and putting them directly into the guys' carts. I introduced myself very politely, explained that I'm a collector, not a flipper, and that I was only looking for a blaster or 2 or a couple cell packs. She responded with, "What's it worth to you?" And the 3 guys started laughing. I took the high road even though I wanted to do bodily harm to all parties involved. I said I would already be paying for the boxes from Walmart. Why would I pay her? The one guy replied, "Guess you aren't getting anything, then are you?" I just walked away. Sad day. I didn't even get her name, but I'll ask my friend, blah, blah, blah. I said, I don't know if that's true. I'm not hating on flipping stuff, but that was I got very upset when I read that. Whose politics? Who's the 9-2 and whose politics? John Travolta has $1 million smile. That's what his boyfriend says. I can't picture the face right now, Sin City. There's the other O'Hara, the mom from Home Alone and Beetlejuice. She was pretty. $100 gets you the time. The rep will be it. That's tough. I have a feeling that within the next year, something's going to be done about that. Travolta, I'm sure he's had plastic surgery. I know he's got hair plugs. Steph was pretty good back. Still is, but he's got to have plastic surgery. Yeah, Catherine O'Hara from SCT. That's right. He's crazy. You know, what do you guys think of Scientology? I don't really talk about religion too much, but I feel like we could talk about that. I've seen Face Off in a long time. I should rewatch that. Travolta movies that were good. What's some good Travolta movies? He was good in the O.J. Simpson show. said Armageddon Night with Steph turned on. I read some stuff about planned stories that they were going to do with Stephanie McMahon and the dad and Vince. It was really horrible stuff. I'm glad that they didn't go through with it. Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I'm not a huge Pulp Fiction fan. Look Who's Talking. That's right. Dang, why? I remember Slick Up Travolta movies. No, I don't think anybody's saying anything about. I'm not saying anything bad about flipping. I'm talking about the way that interaction went down with the comments and things like that. Punisher. Have I seen The Punisher? Phenomenon. I remember that I saw it in the theater. I don't know why. I think I went with my sisters. Michael, Here's the Angel. I've never seen that. Grease, Pulp Fiction, Saturday Night Fever, Face Off, Hairspray, Gotti. I heard that was really bad. I saw this recently, Fanatic, directed by Fred Durst. It was rubbish. Don't watch it. I guess it was as bad as you would think it would be, but it was not good. Urban Cowboy, Get Shorty. He was in Carrie, that's right. Wild Hogs with Tim Allen and Martin Lawrence. He was in the remake of Taken with Pelham 123, which is an amazing movie. Wild Dogs. Was a hoop earring? Anyone need any Robert? Do you have that base, Robert Rookies? All for the Mookie. He did it all for the Mookie. Get Shorty was great. I don't think I've seen Get Shorty. Ladder 49. And he's got a lot of direct-to-video stuff. Is it still called direct-to-video? Is it direct to TV, direct to Netflix? Netflix has become a dumping ground for shitty movies. Most of their movies are not good. See that? What is this? I see the S word in here, so I'm trying to be. Oh, okay. Wow. I agree, Mark. Am I buffering? It says it's good on this end. They still do release movies on VHS. Like smaller companies do it. Swordfish. Everything for Bowman. I would be interested in buying some stuff off you, Jason, or trading. Here's the problem, Chet, with VHS. Years ago, when I first started collecting, I thought it would be cool to have a grading company for VHS tapes, because there isn't one. And since most people buy them as a collectible item now, it's just some people buy them to watch. And I don't want to, I'm not saying, I'm not being, not making fun or doing anything, but I found that for some reason, people with autism love VHS tapes. And a large portion of the VHS tapes I've sold that weren't the really collectible ones went to somebody with autism. And even the last one I sold, it was Starship Troopers, but it wasn't the movie. It was the cartoon, the anime, or whatever. And I got the email. It was for this guy's autistic son. And I don't know why. Maybe it's the being able to hold it and have it. I don't know. Remember that I'm pumping. I don't remember that, Sensei. Yeah, let me know, Jason. Straight to DVD. Now it's a straight to on demand, straight to video. But I thought so. The thing is with the VHS tapes, the tape in it, the actual tape in it, is going to. Yeah, the autistic people love VHS tapes. The tape. If you search on YouTube for VHS collections and stuff like that, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of people that have autism that are into VHS tapes. I guess the only thing I can think of is having the object in hand. But the magnetic tape in the tapes are degrading. Every year they get worse and worse and worse. Whether you play them or not, they'll eventually be non-playable. So I thought they should somebody should grade them and encase them if you're not going to watch them as a collectible item. She had a duckbill mask on. What, she had like a plague mask on? What are you talking about? But Netflix has become the dumping ground for these types of movies now. All the streaming services have. They just you dump these crappy movies there. No, that's well, you're probably right, Dallas. I posted that idea in the VHS groups on Facebook years ago. People hated the idea of grading VHS tapes because it's going to raise the prices and all that stuff. But it just would be nice to have something to seal them up in. And I don't know how you would grade it. It would be fun to come up with a grading system for VHS tapes. Like, would you take into account the tape? Like, you wouldn't play it because playing a valuable tape is dangerous. As soon as you put it in there, if it gets, there's a chance, no matter how good the condition is, that it's going to get eaten up. Yes, I do a lot of that type of stuff. People go crazy for like the home video stuff too. Don't remember the name of the Netflix movie, which probably is one. Then it was cool. The Nickelodeon VHS tapes, the actual ones that they put out were always nice looking. They were all different orange and green and things like that. But I guess you could rate it on, the condition of the box, and then maybe just visual condition of the actual tape itself. I don't know. A lot of people collect. They go to thrift stores and they buy up the home video VHS tapes. Yeah, I wish I had all the tapes I threw out. I threw out a lot of tapes. A lot of good ones. And one in particular was called Rocktober Blood, and I'm really bummed that I got rid of it because that is Mark, put them on eBay. I've sold 1 million Dragon Ball VHS tapes on eBay. They always sell. Anime VHS tapes always sell. Might take a little time, but they will. I've sold. Used to be able to go to the thrift store and just buy up the sets of the Dragon Ball Z, and that night I just put them on eBay, and pretty much, especially older anime stuff, sells well. Rad VHS is worth a ton of money. It is rad. Anything that's like, generally speaking, things BMX, skateboarding related are worth good money. Yeah, it will. I've never seen this mask before. The Fluid Shield N95 particulate filter. 7-minute Christmas. I had a friend who I don't even know if I should tell the story. It's not even a great story. But he was, it's hard to describe him. He was jacked, big guy. He was covered in scars from self-mutilation. Sounds awful. It is awful. Before I met him, I don't know what happened in his life, but something bad had happened. And when I say self-mutilation, I don't mean like little cuts on his arm. He slit his own throat. I don't know if I should go into detail, but I did have a friend once, like, he slit his stomach open, and he almost died. He was bled to death. It was bad. It looked like Freddy Krueger and him had a drunken fight. But he was a really nice guy. And he was so against the idea of any type of adult entertainment. And he had to move in with somebody, and I held his VHS tapes and I was watching them, and I found his like compilation of little clips like that, like little 2-minute clips from Cinemax. There was the dancing. It was Linnea Quigley from Return of the Living Dead, and we used to call it. His name was Corey. We call it Gory Corey's Gory Story. And that's the end of the story. I have 2 left, Joe. Where you find these people? I met him, Corey, when I worked at a car wash. Worked there for a long time. I have a pretty eclectic group of friends. I like to think that. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do it in a minute. Usually, I wait till the 1 hour mark, Rob, because my stream is taken down a lot. I don't want to do it. I don't want to get taken down in the middle of opening stuff. Plus, it takes me about an hour to get my brain going. If I just waking up. Cool, Jason. I will check that tonight. I am looking. Now I have 2 Robert base, but I am looking to get some more, just because the ones that I have are dinged. It seems like almost every one I've seen gets dinged. I saw BITG sent that Robert Mojo auto and got a 10 PSA. I think he spent $160 to get it rushed. And if anybody wants to know about the SGC order, it is still out. I guess the average time is 60 days now, which is around that point. But they've added something else called the post-grading process. I don't know what the hell that means. I think it's just a way to say, hey, they're still out. But it does, unless I'm paying a premium, it doesn't matter where I'm going to go. It's going to be like that. I think Beckett, someone said the other day Beckett was a year out. I don't know if that's true. That seems a little crazy. I don't think so, Chad. I think that's a lie. I actually thought it would be more than that, Joe. No, I'm not sending that. I have not sent the Jason in. It's too. I don't want to risk getting an 8.5. I don't think it would. I think it would get a 9. But even a 9, I don't know if it would help. So, but I have been watching. I do watch a lot of Elite Coach videos where he only does this PSA and SGC, and it's interesting how he does them. Which cards he sends to SGC, which ones he like. For instance, he says, if you have a thicker card, do not send it to PSA because they tend to grade it 1 grade lower than it should be. And he doesn't know why, but it just seems to be that way. And it's, he uses both because both of them, it's just silly when people say they have to be PSA, Beckett, or like you have to be one, and that's it. You can't use both. It's crazy. Moving it raw, I like it raw. I've always liked it. He said he implies that they have a hard time grading it. It's interesting. I mean, uh, he's out of all the guys I watch that do PS submissions with any grade submissions, I think I like him the most, and I like he seems to be the most knowledgeable, and he shows the comps and stuff like that, and obviously SGC is not where PSA is, but it seems to be starting to overtake Beckett. And I don't know anything about Beckett. It's the one service when I'm talking to people that when I talk about it, it doesn't seem I know anybody who uses it. So SGC said this. I don't know how PSA works. SGC said that the reason for that is that they train people. It takes so long to train people on a particular type. Like they said, most people that come through there can grade. Everybody knows how to grade 18 update, right? They know how to grade the Acuna. They know how to grade all that. But you start going away from the big stuff, the most common stuff that gets sent in. It gets harder, and they have to train for specific cards. Yes, Goody G, you should have your cards. I don't know what's up. Is the Postal Service out of business? Hey, Nina, oh my God, recycle and Nina at the same time. It's a conspiracy. 1 sec. I think my cat just jumped in my fish tank. And I don't want. What are you doing? Get out of here. Not a conspiracy. Strange coincidence. I think Nina and Recycle are the same person. I would not want to do that. Like I said, the guy that was at my shop had like 600 GMA cards. What's up, Nina and Recycler? How are you guys both? Nina, not Nina, sorry. I don't want my cats jumping on. No, he goes up there to drink the water. I don't know why he's got, like, we have one of those really expensive flowing water bowls. My purchase from Colorado took 6 days to go 20. Well, I don't know. This past week I've been on the moon, Mars. I've not been on Earth. So I've seen some little bits about the Postal Service not being funded or something. I don't know. I've been out of it. And I've been wondering about you, John Recycler. So I don't know what's up with that, if it's already in effect or not. I know, Scotty, I don't know. I'm asking. I'm thinking about putting on some copyrighted type music. All right, I'm going to pull this. Let's see. I'll just place it. Almost stopped. I don't know, Rob. I don't think it would. I think it's near impossible right now. I don't think you can. Pretty much every single grading service there's been so many, and they all go out of business. You basically go bankrupt because I didn't. Underwater 10 years ago. Oh, 4 days. Goody G, Thursday. I didn't know. I'm not trying to get into politics. I didn't know if they were. Yeah, I'm trying to think. You have PSA, Beckett, SGC, then you have GMA, and then you have like how is it, ISA? Is that one? I think Fall Creek used ISA, and I don't know any other ones. I think it would be a futile effort. I don't think it would be worth the time or anything to even try. Resistance is futile. Craig, are you gonna watch Star Trek with me? Start from the beginning. We'll go the original series all the way up to well, Dallas. What happened with the trout card? What trout card? Dallas, you had the issues with the post office near my house, right? And I don't know why they're rerouting things, like why they keep sending my shit to New Hampshire. Or Craig said, didn't you ask me about that, Craig? We recycle, we went out of business. All right, so Robert H., you here? I just want to give you first dibs on the boxes. Oh, the trout, the one of one, Mark. If that's what you know, Mark B got it. I think he sold for like $750, which is really, I'm happy for him that he. Okay, Robert. Because Star Trek is amazing, and I think you'll probably like it. $710, cool. Yeah, I don't know why they're rerouting things that way. But it's interesting. I got some stuff. I bought some stuff off of Twitter the other day, and I got it sent from Ohio, and it was here in like 24 hours. I got what did I get? Some Scherzer rookies, I think, some short prints for cheap. Yeah, that's weird, Craig. I don't know why they would do that. Yeah, get lost when I got lost 3 months ago. Showed up yesterday. You said it was Brockton or Spring. Yeah, Brockton is the post office that I generally run through, and they're horrible. And you're dealing with it's a city. It's a bad city. It's not good. The people that work there are. It's just not a good scene. Yeah, Brockton. That's my post office. It's bad. And Springfield is bad. You said you had an issue with Springfield. Springfield's western part of the state. I don't ever go to Springfield, but it's also a shithole. And I assume it's very much like how Brockton is. The people that work there, they're so mean. They're so mean. They're so mean to my girlfriend. They're always mean to her. Paulie Junk Wax works, and he could answer some questions about it. So, Robert, I have 4 blasters here. I would love to rewatch Star Trek. I've not seen Picard yet. I don't know why. I'm kind of afraid to watch it. I heard Ohio's great. We have a ton of people from Ohio here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, starting on the left. Robert H., you get to pick 1, 2, 3, 4. The problem with Deanna Troi is her acting is not great. I heard that nothing good about Picard. Not a single good thing. You wish. There are no Chrome Mega Boxes. Not for you. Dr. Crusher. One of the worst episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation is the Dr. Crusher Harlequin romance novel come to life. Really, really bad. I don't know why they did that. Does anybody want a candy cane with their cards? Yeah, Mark, without spoiling it, what was not good about it? I can, if anybody wants to take Temptations with their cards in there as well. Hey, Henzo, what's up, man? All right, so that happened recently, Goody, with 2 VHS tapes I sold on eBay. I got messages asking where they were. I said, I refunded them, and I said, if they come, they show up, just keep it. One of them showed up the next day. It was Lord of Illusions, and I can't remember the other one, but it still hasn't shown up. I'm just saying I haven't heard a lot of good stuff about it. Joe Tiger stuff was a super overrated show, whatever it was called. I didn't really like it that much. Oh yeah, I wouldn't sign up for that. I get it. What's up, Nick? Slick Nick. No. I sold Lord of Illusions VHS tape, and it was we thought it was lost, but it showed up the next day. I refunded them. I can't remember the other tape. Maybe I think it was Charade with the old Charade. I'm so scared of losing packages that way. Like the wrong address. It happened with a metal detector. It was one of the most panic-inducing experiences I've ever had. All right. Sepia. Oh man, I don't remember yesterday. The Robert H. Things Are Yours. Sleeves over here. There are 2, I think. Coochie, Morjon, Yelich, Throwback, and hold on. You never say his name right. It's Mario. I'm getting sleeves. Yeah, I think there are 2 left. What's where? Sin City. I've been watching the show Norseman on Netflix, which is really good comedy. That is weird, Mark. Anderson, Noise, Nice, Aquino, Chapman. Lord of Illusions. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time. So somebody said the colors on these are really hard to tell. I think it was Chad P. Goody, by the way, I sent you a lot of manager cards. Managers, also coaches. I had a bunch of coach cards. Poor Aquino. see, refractor. Mancini. Poor Mancini, actually. Dos Equus. Two. Two left. Oh, that's Pete Alonso Future Stars. Wait, wait a minute. Envato. Is this... Am I looking at the blue around... Chad, what was he? Chad was talking about one of these was hard to see. I don't know if it was the Freshman Flash or the Future Stars. That's okay, Scotty, because I probably won't be here Sunday nights for a while either. Complete set? Complete set of what? Marbles? See, I really hope we can pull the Robert base out one of these. It seems very hard. Freshman Flesh, that's right. Kevin Newman. Matt Olson. The coach cards were Fulmer, Refractor, and a Lorenzo Kane. The coach cards were from, what was the name of that series? Super knows it. It's the series, the elderly, not elderly, the older players. Oh, crap. It was Raleigh Fingers. I think he started to leave. What's the name of it? They were made by Pacific. I'm not pulled a single short print out of the phone yet. Devers. Most obscure thing. Yeah, the Senior League goodie. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my. Dude, you got the Acuna short print refractor. You almost called it, Scotty. Unbelievable. Nice. I actually put that in a one touch. All SP refractors, okay. I don't know what they're going for, but I think it's any Acuna short print. Start for one touch. Very nice. Samardzija. Austin Riley. Candelario 50th. I have never pulled a chrome short print for myself. '78, cool. I actually don't like one touches. They make me nervous. I prefer a card in its top loader. Freeman. Lopez. What the hell? Have you guys had this? Look at this. Every single box I have, these have been falling out of it. Cardboard, little cardboard triangles. Every single box. Springer, refractor, and a Josh Hader. Screw downs. I have a really nice screw down card right here. What are you talking about? Oh, the triangles? Is that what it is? Illuminati stuff? Playing in the background, it's just winter synth. What's up, James? I was. I'll tell you after the text. Goldschmidt, Dungeon Synth. Lucas Giolito. Glaber, very nice. And Max Kepler, it's a good box. Are they from the die cut cards? They're always ruined. They're for chewing. I can do one of those candy canes if you want. So this is your sepia. Flaherty. Abreu. I wish we got him. Blue Star. And Urena. So that is your blaster. No Robert, but pretty good. Die cut. Yeah, Bruce. I don't know what medical reasons. I don't think it was even disclosed why the Sox passed them. Should I sell all my Otani cards? My team is the Boston Red Sox, Danny. Thanks, Robert. Congrats. Happy you got something. Actually, every single one of these blasts has been really good so far. And it's with Chrome now. All you need, I mean, it seems really easy. I could be way off, but it seems you just got to. All you got to do is get a Robert to get the money back. Arm issues, he's powerful, man. RTS. You want 1, 2, or 3? You have the black triangles. I've seen the black sound triangles. Aren't they government ships? Are they UFOs? You talking about that? That's a booger. Hey, Jace Mix, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Oh, you want 1? Sorry, that would have been this one on the far left. I didn't realize that. I was looking at the snot, top snot. Want Chrome Megas, but I don't know. They're going to be. Somebody said they assume it's going to be 125. All right, Dallas. I will. Wait, what are out? The Chrome Megas are out? I have not heard anything about them. I'm thinking of the Chrome Update Megas. Joe. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, I've not seen it. I was thinking about the update, which I don't know how update's going to be. Base cards are they're pretty hot right now. I know, Joe, I'm almost at my bottom on them. Six-inch distance. Curmudgeon, 91 score. I wanted to be the first to get that. I don't think anybody's pulled that mantle. I know Craig was after it, but I texted him so I wouldn't get it. Seven pack, just one bonus pack. Judge wants to kiss Pete. I wonder if when Judge kisses somebody, he injures his lips. What happened in New York? I pulled the Reese Hoskins short print the other day, Danny. Aaron Judge getting injured, yeah. Joe phone. All right, here's a sepia. They said he's got, what, an ankle injury now? Savali? Scherzer? I've been buying up his rookies like crazy. You get them so cheap. It's like $1 here and there. Nice Soto. Throwback. And his Baez. Greinke stuff, too. I think he's going to go to the Hall. Scherzer, definitely. Yeah, I was trying to sell that Judge auto. I got it for quite a bit. I just put like a crazy number on it. I was hoping somebody would bite. Luzardo. Verlander, his stuff is a little bit more expensive. Gordon. Oh, that's cool. So that is what do you think of that, Scotty? And Nola. So this is I'll use my freshman flash as an example. Wait a minute. Let me see this out. This is different color. Blue, black. Trying to find my freshman. I'll look after it. Alex Cobb. What about Alex Baum? Keibert Ruiz. You come up today? I think you know, right? That is not numbered. I thought it would be. Yeah, pitchers don't get it. It's crazy. Who came up? Was it Keibert Ruiz? Okay. Kluber. Your second video on your channel? Oh, Kevin. So Dallas just texted me a minute ago saying if anybody pulls any Cavan stuff, he won't buy it. So, Rob, if you're interested in selling this, Dallas is interested probably in buying it. I wish pitchers got more love, but they break down, they disappear, they're crazy good for one season, and they vanish. Dustin May's getting some love right now. Yamamoto, rookie. It's a nice looking card. All right, well, you know what I'll do then? I'll just send him a quick picture, and I'll tell him that. If he wants to come right back in, this is just a minute ago. Dustin May throws some crazy stuff. Okay. I'm going to change his music. Some a little more upbeat. Just 2020. I wish I knew that goodie before. I would have sent you all of them. I got a ton of them. Tim Lincecum's a good. Tim Lincecum was what I was thinking about. Pitchers who are crazy and then kind of break down and go away. I think of Tim Lincecum. I don't know how much Purcell will make. Oh, you got it. You got an auto. I think you do. Logan Allen rookie auto. Very nice. Nina, if you're still here. So this is the fourth blaster, second auto, second Indians auto. Every single blast has been good. Very cool. Still no Chase Robert. You want me to take him off the site, Joe? Edmund? Chris Bryant? I think Dallas is looking for Chris Bryant. Yeah, I will, Santana. You can have all mine. Actually, I think that's my favorite part of the Heritage set was the Willie Mays stuff. All right, Joe. Tim Anderson. This card looks so much better without the yellow text on it. Jansen. Nice Walker Buehler refractor. I'm really sorry that the price is so high. I wish I could get them at the store. I hate it. Yeah, you can just like good. You can have mine out. Ariano. Yeah, I know, Joe, but still, I know I'm getting cheaper. Maybe not much cheaper, but cheaper. Beulah, Soto, and your Sepia. Vogelbach. He's been a lot. I've seen so much Vogelbach in this. AJ Puck and Vogelbach. So pretty good. Good blaster. Got an auto. Happy about that. My tooth's starting to hurt. All right, Joe, you sure you want the last two? Three favorite Halloween costumes. I went as a zombie soldier when I was little. I don't know, probably 10. I thought it was pretty cool. I went with a I don't even remember a lot. I went as like a gay Grim Reaper one time, which was fun. Sent a video of Dallas. You sure? Oh my god, my tooth. Yeah, it was like a Grim Reaper with sandals or something. I can't remember. It was for a party many moons ago. I should try to open these up with nunchucks, like Striker does with the bill hook. Just beat them to a pulp. I love a Spirit of Halloween store. That's one of my favorite things. I never buy anything from them, but I always enjoy going to them. Goody, I think he's taking a backseat to Robert right now. Does anybody have any Kumar Rocker stuff from 2018? Since he's going to be 2021's. Dominguez. Thanks, RTS. He'll love it. Yeah, Robert's playing. That's why. He's playing well, too. I saw those back to back to back. Yeah, I would sell Judge stuff right. I would sell it. I pulled the so Joe, they said my three blasters. The first one was the Robert throwback and the Sepia Robert, which are going to go out to the grade. The second one had another throwback Robert, but I got this, the Lewis Refractor, and these are aside from the Jordan. This is in Bo. These are I just wanted pretty much those four, and I'd be done. Craig B's a maniac. I would hope. I don't know. Dominguez is, honest to God, I would wait for the second stimulus checks to come in. Kiston. How's Canada, Jay? Tooth. All right. Here we go, Joe. The Martian. I would appreciate it if you have a thumbs up if you would. As Striker says, the more thumbs up, the better the luck is. So I don't know if that's true. Speaking of creepy, we weren't talking about creepy people. Did you get a blaster, Jason? I didn't see one. Oh, what is this? Okay, so Joe, one blaster. Wait, what is this, Jason? And you know why? It hasn't. The money didn't come through. So you bought it a little while ago. It says e-check payment in progress. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, but so Joe, I'm sorry. So this would have been taken from that pile. So yeah, I don't know how this works. E-check payment in progress. Oh, it takes 3 to 5 days for the money. Okay. Yeah, it's raining here. It's crappy, miserable. So Joe, do you still? Well, this. Yeah, it's all right, Jason. I don't want to post the information, but it says e-check payment 38 usually takes 3 to 5 days to receive the money. Estimated 8/20/20. So that's okay. That's all right, Jason. So we'll just this will be yours, Jason. This blaster over here. We'll put it over away. This will be Joe's. All right, so Dustin, creepy Dustin Meg. Yeah, he sent the money a while ago. It didn't get removed from the website. I wish it was 110. God, he's creepy. Hey, Michael. Something nice to see you. How are you doing? Nico? How much have you opened, Joe? No, Jason, you're good. Just leave it. It's fine. Cease. I'm all right, Michael. Yeah, I saw the little power outages. May looks like if I was a kid, he'd make me cry. I would be scared of him. Gavin Lux. He's kind of an odd looking dude, too. 10 value packs would be one jumbo gear, and I have 3 hobbies sitting in my storage. But what are you doing buying retail? Glaber? Another cabin. How's things, Michael? Good. Playing guitar? I thought Chip Chappoon was great. I'd like to get another box eventually, but it's too much. Hyper Prisms? What are they out of? Diaz? Silver Hyper Prisms. Big Yo. Yaz. Grisham. Andleton Simmons. Refractor. And Ramirez. Where's classic cards? This one's this would be Joe's. There's something on the back here, something kind of crusty. You guys like the chrome, like the way it looks this year? You like it better than last year's chrome? Or flagship? Grom? Murphy? Arenado? Hendricks. Lots of A's. It was easy to find. I was still finding it like 2 months ago. Berto? Chang? Nicky Lopez refractor and a Nick Senzel. I watched those videos. Are you talking the case, the Twitter video? I saw one really early this morning. Yeah, I opened up a ton of retail Chrome. Dude, I opened up I don't know how many update Chrome I have. I have so much update Chrome. It's crazy. So, like, really was happy going through my stuff recently and seeing how much was in there. Reynolds and Keston. Lots of Tatis rookies, which are $1 billion now. Hobby box prices coming down. What's hobby right now? Like $350? Oh, dude, Jason, I don't care. These are nice and easy to open. Grisham. DeGrom. Can you get a short print with the sepia? So the back is Burke and Villar. So no, man, we are really Robert starved. 220 Jumbo's 350. I feel like Jumbo was more than 350. Or unless you're talking about 2019. Thanks, Craig. I hope you'll like Star Trek. I know it. $350 for Jumbo? I thought it was more than that. All right, Mr. Jason. Oh my God. My head is absolutely throbbing right now. Yeah, I think it was, I remember when I got it, it was like 110, 110 bucks. I don't, what's 2019 Chrome going for? Murphy? Alberto? Altuve? Kuna. Yeah, Case, put the link in. Chang Williams. That's cool. So is this black? I mean, it obviously is black, but I haven't really since 240 since this Whit Merrifield. Why are the Red Sox so bad? Why is their offense so bad right now? They seem like they seem depressed. Maybe it's just that Mookie's gone. Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers is a dude I never hear anybody talk about Brendan Rodgers. Garcia. Jays Mix, good night. I wish I had my guitar in hand when you came in. I would have played you something. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons I gave everybody mods who I think can drop if you need to post your videos or something like that. Soraka, that bummed me out about his Achilles. Cabrera, Bregman refractor, and Arias. He's good. Oof. I'm in a lot of pain right now. I'm trying to keep it together. It's starting to get really bad. He forced you to collect it, pinned you down. Yeah, I'm glad you came in. If anybody's got extra managers cards they don't want, Goody G will take them. He sees manager stuff. You know what card I thought was really cool when I was a kid was the oh my god, the commissioner 1990 Topps Giamatti. I thought that was a really cool card. Baez, Tanaka. Hey, speaking of Keston and Schwarber, that's a very well centered. The 85 stuff is very tend to be very OC. That's a nice one. You talking to me, Craig? I want to talk about it. So, just trying to see if I have a certain card over here. So, Recycler, you have a really special package will be coming soon. I'm waiting for one more card from Dallas. I see he has it. I'm just waiting to get it. And when it gets here, we have a nice little surprise for you. There's Buster, wherever Clint is. Walker, Santana, Refractor. Yeah, they're very OC. I don't know why, if they're trying to make it like the 85s were off center. I don't know. What, Giddy? What? Fake Trout. Score. Hey, double fake Trout. I talked to Clint. Clint sent me a message earlier on through the website. They're plotting how to kill flippers. Eric doesn't like me more because he thinks I have fake muscles. Quiddy. Andrus. Santander. And Yamamoto, rookie. Pizza's on you tonight? I wish. Is Yastrzemski still playing good? That would look good in a slab. He's still playing well. I've been AFK instead and everything. I'm going to open up one of these. So let's see how ruined these are. I want to get the Bo Jackson out of here. All right. I like eggplant. Eggplant, I like. Are you talking about brand or? I can already feel the stickiness. No. I actually pulled that card. All right, here we go. Ugh, so gooey. I didn't see through the other one, so this looks pretty good. Except for that Ernest Givens got wrecked. Actually, these ones are kind of fucked up. Page, Gary Clark, Paul Justin, Mike Jack Boomer, Phil Sims, Vinny Testaverde, Stallman. All right, so it wasn't a good. So all right, these are all good. $19.91, Joe. I'll take some ibuprofen. I might have to end the stream. Were these 70 cents in the day? Gulf War is the most uncollectible war. Everything, because there's so many people, like I said, tried to cash in on the Gulf War. There were so many collectibles. Tombstone. I remember getting the Tombstone. What's up, Paul? NLP. They had like football, almost looked like Pogs. There are no rookies in this entire set. Not a single one. Kevin Green. Paul D. I have not. I've not seen him around here in a very long time. Stained rookies. Very, very gooey. So this is, it seems like every pack has been the same, but oh, they. They're all. Should I lick that candy to see what it tastes like? Yeah, good. Yeah, it's cool. JW got that as phone power as well. So my pain right now is probably getting close to an 8 for me. Where is that? I'll lick it. But that's why I put it with Joe's Chrome in a Tupperware container. I'll give you some temptations too. All right, here we go. Should I do it? Ugh, I don't think I can do it. Usually I can. I have a really bad nerve tooth issue. I think it's just runs up the entire. The Ambisol does not work. It just runs up my head into my temple behind my eye. I don't know why. It was fine. I had it. It was really bad before, and then it got better, and then out of nowhere it came back this week. This week has been an absolute disaster. Just terrible. All right, that's plastic I just licked. I don't know, man. All I can hear playing in my head is Mad World by Tears for Fears. Okay, it just tastes sweet. I did it. Well, you gotta, as long as you keep in motion. Wait, what? I don't know when I'm going to get my mouth checked. Hopefully it will go away. I like to ignore things until they disappear or kill me, one or the other. But this one, I think it's, I read something called pulpitis, which sounded more like what this might be. It might be an exposed nerve. It's weird because, like, for instance, when I started the stream, up until like a few minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago, it was perfectly fine. Like there was no pain at all. We all go eventually, Joe. Tooth is going to be the death of me. I shouldn't say that. Now I'm going to have a panic attack. I think it's because I'm talking a lot. No, Joe, I would just see, well, crush a bastard, hatch one with swish around, taste horrible, numb it for a good bit. I get Excedrin. I just took 4 ibuprofen. I went to the tooth is broken, and I went to the doctor, the dentist, and he wanted to save it. And you could talk about Lost. I love Lost. You want it, but it was going to cost me a lot. And he put a temporary filling in, and I was supposed to get that done in January. And I ignored it. And then I got hit with, like, it started getting really bad. The pain was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. Just brutal, like emergency room level pain. But I ignored it, and it went away, and now it came back. Point, mumble, and grunt. So I feel like I should be doing most nights. Cheaper to yank him, yeah. Ivan Yankum? Wait, who's the... Kane was a dentist. Kane, was it Ivan Yankum? Yeah, Lost is, I love it, not Penny's Boat. What's your favorite episode of Lost? Scotty, I'll let you pick it out. You can pick it out. There was the airplane. You're talking about, Jason. That stuff is I would. You don't get it around me. It's they just prescribe Advil. I don't know. There've been so many. We have such a bad drug problem around here that they pretty much stopped prescribing. So when I went to the doctor, he said, "What's the pain?" And I can't remember what I said, but it was high. And yes, they were dead, Joe. I suppose. Sorry if anybody had seen loss. And he was going to prescribe Advil. I said, I have it at the house. And when I got really bad, I thought, well, there's no point going to they're not going to prescribe me anything. So just dealt with it. Either I get it removed or they don't give you anything with pain around here. Before he passed away, my mother's boyfriend had bladder cancer, bad bladder cancer, and he had a 10-hour surgery in Boston. And they gave him one script of Vicodin, and they would not refill it anymore. And this guy, I mean, it was unbelievable how much pain this guy was in. Not right now, but it has been up to that point, Recycler. To enough to where I feel like I might pass out. Makes sense. They never went back to the real world. Joe, it's been so long, I can't remember. The Hatch is a great episode. Really good episodes. I hated Kate episodes. I absolutely hate, and I'll never forget how John Locke went. The problem with Lost is they wrote themselves into a corner. Like they were writing, they didn't have an ending in mind. To shove your ibuprofen, yeah. I've been taking a lot. I have a dentist who's like a few houses down from me. I doubt you would. They're so he's great. The girls that work for him they're cruel. I think they enjoy hurting people. Story was cool. I like Ben. It's interesting because I had read that on the set, Lindelof and the other guy and Abrams, I don't know, maybe it wasn't Abrams, Lindelof and whoever the other guy was, that they carried around a copy of Stephen King's The Stand around because that was the biggest influence on the show. And I have a friend, Kristen Good, who has a friend that went on to work for the show. He's a writer. And Stand, just by chance, it was his favorite book, and he would use that as inspiration for writing. Do you like Freckles? I like Freckles. I don't like Kate, though. Stand was a big book. It's not. I don't love this. I've read it. I don't love it. I don't know. I just never. I didn't fall in love with it like other people do. Captain Trips. It's okay. It was a bit of became a chore. I really like oh shit. I like It. Good night, Mark. Thanks for hanging out. It was cool. I still haven't seen the second It movie, CBD oil. I don't have any CBD oil. That stuff does not work for me. I've smoked it. I've put it on. I've ingested it, and I've got no relief from CBD. I honestly think it's kind of a load. I think it works if you use it in conjunction with THC, but by itself, I have not seen any results. I think a lot of it's placebo. Pet Sematary. I've not read that. I've read a lot of Stephen King. Pet Sematary is one I have not. What, the CBD or for what? I like Dark Tower. Obviously, I love the Dark Tower. The Gunslinger is probably the Gunslinger and Salem's Lot. I really like Salem's Lot. I think that's his most underrated book. I think it's very concise. A lot of his stuff is wait, what's tattooed on your arm? A lot of his stuff, he rambles, which is just kind of recycler. You can tell me about CBD oil. And then like the Dark Tower, I really hate it. The more I think about it, I go back over the books in my head, and I think of how he wrote, "You leaving, Craig? Where you going?" He wrote himself into the story. I really hate it. It's like this black spot. I just can't. It almost ruins the story that he wrote himself in. Oh, you have Pennywise tattooed in your arm. I like when they explain Pennywise what he is, and that dairy is essentially a slaughterhouse for him, and that he's been there since the time of dinosaurs. It's 11:35. It's 2:30 a.m., Joe. One sec. I was actually gonna do like an hour stream and then just switch live to my phone and go for a walk. Bye, Joe. Thank you. I'll be sending you your candy cane soon. I've been going for walks live on Twitter at like 2 a.m. I don't have any hoods. I have a bunch of hoods in the packs, but no chips. What's up, Jeff? What do you mean? Are you still here? I don't have any bags. Huh? What? I'm not going to be here for long because I'm not feeling good. Sleeve it. What would I sleeve that thing with? A Durex? I don't want to make Joe feel bad when he sees it. Good to see you too, Jeff. So, if I said, hey, I'm going to tattoo something on my palm, what should I tattoo? Hey, Lily. Good to see you. I don't know. We'll see, Joe. Lucky Recycler's a good friend and sent me a lot of sleeves. An eye? I was going to do an eye. The thing is, they're not It's not permanent, Mark. It'll fade. Probably like 3 months. It'll go. Mark, I'm gonna tattoo your name on my face. I don't have enough flesh on me to tattoo a picture of Movon. Even like one of Movon's toe is like two of me. I don't know if you could see it. It's gone, but I had drawn the outline of a guitar pick to do it. Dollar signs, no way. I'm too poor to do that. I don't think he's a bust. Man, the super short print Robert in Chrome looks really good. The Pick of Destiny. That's cool, Mark. The OG. A cent? Like 1 cent? God damn, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm sorry. I love the gate. Maybe a spider web of my arm, or one single tear on my face, like crybaby. I need something that a fool like me could do. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I just took the ibuprofen. It's got to be from talking. You don't like The Gate? It's a great movie. Great horror. Loved it as a kid. So I will do. So this Friday I will do a. I'm going to do the video. I'm going to show you how I inject the testosterone. I don't know if YouTube's going to take it down. I've seen other videos. So, permanent football jersey. Good night, Scotty. Recycler sent me a ton of sleeves and one touches, and I'm very, very thankful. Sorry about that. Share what wealth? I have none. Oh, you mean the sleeves? No. Let's see if I get in trouble for playing this whole one. One sec. Howard Shore. See if anybody knows what this is. I'm sure somebody will. All right. I'm messing it up left and right, but Yes, Jeff, you got it. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Concerning hobbits. I think it's my second favorite theme from Lord of the Rings. I think my first is, I don't know what the name of it, but when the Ents go marching in the two towers, somebody described it as the rescue theme, but let's see, let me try something. No, that's not going to work. It doesn't work with the delay, but almost. Cucaracha, she did a dance to Concerning Hobbits. Recycle. I don't. No. Joe doesn't get any guarantees. The only guarantee is that they might come in a wet paper bag. La Cucaracha. There. Happy? That sounds really awesome, Jeff. Let's make a little. Are you dancing right now? Yeah, I'd like to see that. If I had like a looper, I could do that. Harmony. Mexican hat dance. That's right. Try it. Nope. Oh, no. Now my tooth is starting to feel better. You need to rub your chrome cards in the driveway first. I pulled a Nick Foles out of prison that was destroyed like that. What about La Bamba, Joe? What is your national? I know you're Latino, but are you 100%? All right, let me see La Bamba. You know what song I really like? Donna. You're guys well, okay. I don't like Gabe Kapler. I don't like him that much. And I don't have any hatred for him right there with that. Return of the Knee, Revenge of the Knee. Or Return of the Living Dead. Super. Here you go. That's all I know of it. La Bamba. Richie Valens, Dawn is a great song. Yeah. Jesus Christ Superstar. I love oh boy, what's the name of the song? Jesus something. You've been already. Oh my gosh. You are the Christ, the great Jesus Christ. It's like turn this water into wine, bro. It's a great. I really like that song. Donna is great. It feels like it's got that almost so like the 50s ballad, love song, love ballad. They're so nostalgic and so melancholy that I have a difficult time listening to them because they make me feel a little sad. They make me feel melancholy. Donna. Wish I could sing. Let me see. That's not Donna. That's garbage. Did Kiba Ruiz come up today? Was that who? Grease Lightning? Grease Lightning. One sec. I don't know if I don't think I know that. That's not right. Grease Lightning. I'm not a big Grease guy. Mostly Devoted to You. Summer Nights is a good song. You're the one that I want. Here's Grease Lightning. Chords though, so it's systematic. I don't even know the tempo. Favorite? Thinking of Hosanna? No, I wouldn't, Joe. I wouldn't. Who played Donna in the movie? It's been so long since I've seen that movie. I would not trade the unless you're like, well, I was gonna say something that was wrong. The execution of unless never mind. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth saying that I enjoy the I oh I can't think of the guitar is more fun. All that stuttering, just the guitar is more fun to me. Obviously, I'm not a singer, but I can picture a face for Cycler. I'm trying to. So I really like. I was going to try talking about Bobby McFerrin and some classical stuff. Like, I feel like unless you're going that route, like you're going to go classical, operatic, which is very just kind of hitting those notes, isn't as much. There usually isn't much theory involved or anything like that. There is, but then you go the jazz way. I think something like Bobby McFerrin, who's really into the creative and technical side of singing, or I really like Ella Fitzgerald. I don't like Billie Holiday. I've never been a Billie Holiday fan. I don't like that raspy, smoky voice that much. But Ella Fitzgerald, I really like. Freebird, if I play Freebird, I'll get the stream taken down. Eagles, Leonard Skinner, Metallica are the three of the bigger ones that will immediately. And I wasn't saying that there's no singing isn't technical or anything like that. It is very technical, but Goody Goody by Ella. Let me see if Skinner will fry you. Gotta find that. I like her version of there's a live version of it. It don't mean a thing on YouTube. She was older, quite a bit older at this point, and just kills it. I don't like scat. I like it when she does it. Scat makes my skin crawl. Like her and Bobby McFerrin, like people I know, it's scat that I like. Scatman John gets a pass just because it's Scatman John. I think he died, right? All right, Sophisticated Lady. It's only making. So Ella Fitzgerald's making Whoopi. Danielle's. I've never even heard that name, Recycler. Imagine. I don't think that's a good one to play. Maybe I'll get in trouble. This is, I don't know what this ridiculous transcription is. I think it's from a MIDI file. The nearness of you. 57 days. Jesus. Not finding that. Dream Little Dream. Eating Misbehaving, Black Coffee. It's only a paper moon. When I get low, I get high. Oh, I love, I don't know. I love Predator. I don't know. That's a good. I don't know who would win that fight, but sounds like. What's up, Preston? Predator themes. Kind of like. I don't know the Mad Max Fury Road. You talking about the dude that's playing guitar up in the? He's tied up. That's something I need to watch again. Is it this? This is the Mad Max Fury Road Doof Warrior. Something like that. The Doof Warrior. Let's hear this. It says this is in drop C, so he's tuned pretty low. All right, so that first one is like he's low. Predator had some really great Ride Eternal, Shiny, and Chrome. Predator had great weapons. Predator is like if you were to describe that movie, it doesn't work that well until you see it, and it's in that and Terminator 2, John Wick. I'm thinking like great, almost perfect action movies. Predator is just everything aligned right, and it's interesting because the original Predator with Jean-Claude Van Damme, it was like a really crappy bug creature, and it looked like shit. And Jean-Claude Van Damme played him. There was going to be the third one was originally going to be directed by who's the dude who directed Desperado? Rodriguez? Dusk Till Dawn. Richard Ramirez now. Hey Google, who directed From Dusk Till Dawn?
From Dusk Till Dawn was directed by Robert Rodriguez.
Robert Rodriguez, okay. He wrote a script for the third one, and in the third one it was Dutch again. It was Schwarzenegger in New York City during the worst blizzard in like 100 years, and the Predator comes back for his heart, or a Predator comes back for his heart. So it takes place during this blizzard in the city. It sounded really cool, but then they went and made a bunch of shitty movies. All right, so you're playing, yeah, but it's much lower. The Storm. And there's Gun to Furiosa's Head. And The Bog. I'm not a big Robert Rodriguez fan. I like From Dusk Till Dawn. I haven't seen Desperado in a super long time. trying to think what else he did. Shark Boy was Lava Girl. The Grindhouse stuff I didn't really care for too much. He'd probably write himself in as the Predator, or like the Predator's friend at the end who gets his head cut off. I don't know if his Star Trek movie was supposed to happen, but I would like to see that rated R Star Trek. I don't really care for the new Star Trek. The new movies, I should say. I don't know why I didn't care for it. Goody. Might be Tarantino. I did like the one that people don't like, the death, the Tarantino's one, right? What the hell was it called with Kurt Russell? I did like that one better than the Rodriguez one. Why is these people looking last kid? Trying to think of some real grindhouse movies. If you guys want to see a movie that's really bad, tough to watch, tough to get through, but it was a big inspiration for Django Unchained, and it's on YouTube. You can watch it for free in HD. I think the name, there's a couple people that have it uploaded, but one of them is I think the name of Black Reel Cinema. Black, that real REEL Cinema. It is called Goodbye Uncle Tom. And it was, the guys that made it were two Italian guys. I can't remember their names, but they'd done a movie called, I think, Africa Audio. Goodbye Africa or something like that. And it was like a mock, it was like half kind of semi-documentary. And I think they went to like the Zulus and things like it was. I've never seen it because it's, from what I say, it's extremely brutal. There's a lot of real footage of people dying and animals being killed, and I don't really like watching that stuff. So when it came out, Roger Ebert reviewed it and said it was one of the most racist movies he'd ever seen. So what they did was, in order to as a response to that, they made Goodbye Uncle Tom. And what it is it starts off real black. Okay, thank you. It starts off, I think it starts with a helicopter landing on a plantation. So these two Italian filmmakers go back in time. You never see them, but they go back in time at the beginning somehow. They land a helicopter at the plantation. They start filming. So what you do is you see slavery through the eyes of two Italian men, and American slavery becomes like a caricature. It's not. It's so exceptionally racist, and I don't say that lightly. It is it's insanity. But the music for it was Riz Ortini, I think, did the soundtrack. He in the movie Drive with Gosling, Ryan Gosling, where I would say his name. This song at the end when he's driving away, "Oh My Love," if you remember that, that's from Goodbye Uncle Tom. So Lars von Trier was obviously a fan. And then no, Goody. I'm talking about real people dying, Goody. Like text change, that's fake. The Africa Goodbye, the Africa Audio, whatever it's called, is real footage of people dying. It's not. I don't like watching that. I don't have a stomach for it anymore. Imagine if you took Roots It is kind of like it's a crazy, obscene version of Roots. It's a stuff movie. You mean which is this? You talking about the one I'm talking about? It's a snuff movie. I would call it a snuff movie because what it is it's like footage from war, things like that. Where a snuff movie is pretty rigidly defined, I think, as it's deceptive. It's deceiving the person that's in the movie, and it's like, for instance, Cannibal Holocaust was originally, people thought that was a snuff film, that he had tricked the actors into being in the movie and then killed them without their knowledge that they were going to die. And he actually went to trial in Italy, I think, because he ran with it. He said he did not say that the actors were killed or not, and he ran with it. And they had a trial where they had to bring in the actors to say, oh, yeah, he didn't kill me, because everyone thought it was real, and it worked for him as far as publicity goes. But I think that's the definite, like a snuff movie requires that type of deception versus something like Faces of Death, which is more documentary exploitation, or Mondo. I was looking at some documentaries last night. Oh yeah, Lily. I did a video on Faces of Death. Hills have eyes, but Mars has eyes. The Faces of Death in that Africa movie is similar. I think Jason wins. Jason's supernatural. So the Faces of Death, it's for the time, was probably one of the most important films with home video stuff. It was interesting because I think Faces of Death for me, when I was a kid, my parents were pretty lax with media, so I was allowed to watch a lot of stuff, and they didn't know what I was watching because my father did work with the video stores around here. I could just go in and I could just get whatever I wanted. So I would rent Faces of Death, and it'd be crazy to me, but it would kind of go over my head. And then I rented it maybe when I was like 12, and I was watching it. And at this point, I knew that almost all of it's fake, which makes it even more interesting that they got away so many years. People thought it was real, and almost all of it's fake. But there was a clip, I think it was in Faces of Death Part 2, when I was older and I rented it, and I walked out of the room, and it was like, I had this kind of crisis where I was like, okay, I can't, my conscience had started to become formed. I was probably a little younger than 12 or 13. I was probably like 10. And I recall it was like showing stuff to deal with cancer. And I walked out of the room, and I had this little existential crisis watching Faces of Death. And I felt that was pretty much, I can't watch that stuff anymore. So, or not in that context. But most of the first one is fake, and the guy that did it there's a YouTube channel, I think, called Two Jews Review or something like that, and it's him and his wife. They review movies, and he's in the movie. He plays the guy that's part of the cult, and I think he also plays the guy that dies in the electric chair, which was done in his attic. I don't think so. Jason's got supernatural powers. Not at first, but he eventually gets it. But Faces of Death was so important to home video. It was like everybody knew what it was. I can't think of a movie in the 80s that was more taboo than that. And, I don't know. As far as Jason goes, he was Human. Until 4? Was it 4? And I have a book of notes on Friday the 13th. I think part 2, is it part 2 or 3 of Friday the 13th implies that he's a sexual predator as well. Kid, but yeah, it's not good. I don't like that stuff, really. I don't. It makes me. It ruins me. If I watch something messed up, I'm done. It ruined my night. I've seen some stuff accidentally over the years that have just effed me up. Rookie of the Year. I think 6. Yeah, part 6. I thought was the best. They run out of gas. Leatherface is a big man. He runs out of gas. Speaking of running out of gas, I'm going to go eat. So I thank you guys for hanging out. And Kid and King Arthur's Court. Isn't that a Twain book? Or a Connecticut Yankee at King Arthur's Court. The only thing is, how did Roy have Super Jason strength, though? Who's Roy? Patrick Roy? Who are you talking about? Roy? Wait a minute. I don't remember who's Roy in part 5. I've not read I have this Mark Twain box set over here, but I haven't read it. I read Tom Sawyer when I was a kid. I don't really remember it. I've seen it. I've seen them all. I just can't remember. Wait, it's 5 Jason Takes Manhattan? Nice. Look at the. I gotta rewatch them. I have notes on it, but Manhattan's. I like that as a kid. But all right, I'm gonna go eat, guys. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all sometime soon, maybe.